Most good, solid acquisition strategies are based on, I'll say, very stable and achievable requirements. Since May of 2012, we've had that on the B-21. Gone through roughly 4 years of risk reduction phase, and last October is when we awarded the contract. And getting through GAO and the protest, the contractor's been off and running since February. The team has been working very hard, and all the times I've seen acquisition strategies executed, and especially in these early states, getting folks on the job, meaning they're cleared to the program and working, goes a long way in getting it kicked off properly. And I must say I'm very impressed with the way the team has taken off and made that a reality. We are going through and baselining the program with the contractor's help to include all the Tier 2 contractors, and to date that has gone very well. And we're looking forward to getting through, I'll say, the major milestones coming up, design reviews over the next following years. The contract, that keeps coming up every so often. Right now we've got a solid EMD contract, cost plus. The best part of that is it's incentivized for the contractor and certainly the government team to deliver on cost and on schedule. If they do not, then they'll be motivated to want to get back on that cost and schedule by not getting any award or fees associated with it. So the fixed price contract that we have to date for production, we have first 5 lots, 21 airplanes are going to be built. Usually that's the most expensive part of the lots. And right now I have all the indications that we should do quite well. In fact, the latest independent cost estimates suggest that we're going to beat the $550 million APUC number that you've seen in the press quite a few times. So I think we're ready to go. The act strategy is solid. The team is running, and looking forward to getting on with executing the program. Thanks, Bob.
So we just completed a study that we called Air Superiority 2030. And if you'll bear with me a second, why am I talking about that when we talk about how we're going to employ the bomber? Well, as we worked through that study over the course of a year, we looked at a whole bunch of different ways to get the targets that we care about, and we ended up drilling down to kind of 2 cases. Either a case where you did it all with standoff, so you used long-range standoff weapons to get to targets that are well protected in integrated air defenses, or we looked to see if we'll still need a penetrating capability. And ultimately we decided that the nation will still require a penetrating capability, because even with the best standoff weapons, you have to penetrate with sensors and with the command and control to be able to close the kill chain to be able to get to targets. So we're going to have a penetrating capability to do that, and we're going to have a family of systems that make sure that we can close that kill chain. It'll take all the pieces together to make sure that you can find the target, that you can fix it in 3-dimensional space, that you can track it until you're ready to target it, that you can assign a weapon system to it to target, that you can engage the target, and then you can assess and make sure that you've done it. That'll take a family of systems. The B-21 will certainly play a key role in making sure that we can get that done. And so I think you'll see it employed particularly in places where you have to penetrate a long ways against sophisticated defenses. You'll see it employed in places where we have to bring the tankers further back because of the adversary's ability to push us further back with anti-access systems. And you'll see it operate integrated into strike packages that bring that whole family of systems and all of the CAF, all the tools that both Global Strike Command and Air Combat Command bring together.